Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Every Awliya has a favorite flower of their own. What is Shaykh Efendi's favorite flower? And what does the red daisy represent?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our Shaykh, he likes to wear the rose. He likes different kinds of flowers, but he likes the tulip and he likes the rose. The tulip and the rose, he likes them. The tulip in the Ottoman times, then of course, in the old days, everything has meaning. If you give someone a bouquet of flowers, there's a message in that, in the flowers. Every flower has a meaning. And it's telling you something, saying to you something. Yes, and the rose has always been associated with the Holy Prophet ﷺ. There's so many stories about it. The smell of the rose, everything. There's a special kind of rose, Awliya Allah, saying when Holy Prophet ﷺ, he went to the Mi'raj, his sweat fell down to the earth, and from that, a special kind of rose came out from that. So, and the tulip is representing, because the tulip is standing straight like that, like an alif. Alif representing Allah. So, Islam has taste then. Islam then becomes very beautiful. Then Islam has a meaning. Things around you, they have meanings now. And it has to bring you back to Allah and His Prophet ﷺ. So he wears that. The rose, he keeps the rose around him, puts it in his turban because it's reminding him of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. The red daisy, Allahu Alam. We are concentrating on the tulip and the rose. We put in carnations also. Carnation, like I said, this is a whole science, a whole knowledge of the flowers that has been lost also. But the carnation representing also Hazrati Hassan and Hazrati Hussein. The white carnation representing Hazrati Hassan, and the red representing Hazrati Hussein. So, inshallah Rahman, if we are connected to our Shaykh, then we can just ask him. In so many different traditions also, so many different faith traditions that say there's meaning that they put also in their flowers and different things. We have our own traditions. So, we keep them, we win for ourselves. Because everything that is brought, associated with the prophets and the Awliya Allah, it is beautiful and it brings you closer to your Lord. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Afiyat also. They didn't bring you your tea? So then half hour ago.
Last question. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If one feels they are not worthy of being part of this Jamaat, what should they do?
You should not think that you are not worthy to be part of this Jamaat. That is coming from your ego and from Shaitan tricking you also. Then one day, that Shaitan is going to say, you're not worthy to be Muslim. Then it's going to say, you're not worthy to be alive. Then it says, kill yourself. Go to Jahannam. Yes, the humbleness of a man to say that we are not worthy to be in this Jamaat. Definitely, with that general understanding, we all believe that. I believe that. I'm not worthy to be in this Jamaat. I'm not worthy to be in this Tariqah. We are not worthy to be ones to be called Muslim. Muslim means what? Someone who has submitted his will to the will of Allah. Now, can we honestly say we have submitted our will 100% to the will of Allah? No, we cannot. That's why one majnun person, one ma'zub person, crazy with the ashq of Allah, one day during the Hajj, he came to our grand Shaykh, Shaykh Abdullah Dagestani, may Allah raise his station higher, may he continue to give us his himmat and his support, inshallah. He came to him and he says, Shaykh, are you a Muslim? And Shaykh Abdullah smiled and said, my son, all these 50 years I've been asking myself that same question. Am I a Muslim? And then that man started laughing. He says, oh my Shaykh, I've asked this question to hundreds of scholars and sheikhs, and every one of them insult me, curse at me, and beat me up. He says, how dare you ask me if I'm a Muslim? I'm here at the Hajj, am I not? Don't you see I'm a big Shaykh, I'm a this, I'm a that? But our Shaykh, and he was Sultan al-Awliya, is saying, all these years I've been asking myself that. I've been trying to be. Yes. And so, on a base level of understanding, yes, we are not worthy to be in this Jamaat. But, Awliya Allah, they have pulled us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has selected us. And He has given us something. If someone gives you something valuable, you take it. And if someone gives you something valuable and you have something to do with this, you have to take this and to do something with it. What is more important? Whether you like it or you don't like it, or you think you deserve it or you don't deserve it, or that there is a work connected to this thing and you have to do it. A lot of people, they get stuck. They say, oh, no, I'm not worth it. Please take it away. But there is some work for you to do. There is a responsibility. It also means that that one is looking at this only with his eyes. He's not looking at it with these eyes. With these eyes, he's going to say, you're giving me this, but it is not mine. It belongs to you. You're giving me this becomes an amanat, a trust, that one day I'm going to return to you. Isn't it? Isn't that how we're supposed to look at this whole world? This is not ours. What we possess is not ours. It's given to us as a trust. Our children, they are a trust. We don't own them. We don't possess them. Who is the owner? Allah. He possesses everything. And even this religion, it is an amanat to us. It is a trust to us. So what do we do with that trust now? We have to take it, and they say, now take this and go somewhere. And use this, because there's something for you to do. So now, we are in this Jamaat. Yes, we say we are not worth to be in this Jamaat, but we are here. Awliya Allah has pulled us. Now we cannot just sit and say, no, I don't deserve, no, I'm so bad, no, I'm so... No, we have to come out from that stuck station and say, okay, now what do you want me to do? I don't think I'm good enough. I'm not good for nothing, but you're telling me to do something, now I have to do it. That's the time now you start growing up with your faith. You start taking responsibility. And you start listening to what your Allah and your Prophet ﷺ is telling you for you to do. That is part of their plan. Don't listen to the voices that says, now give up. If the feeling that you don't deserve, it motivates you to be active in the way of Allah, have that feeling, it's okay. But if the feeling is making you to become hopeless and helpless and depressed and not do anything, that's coming from shaitan. May Allah protect us. Assalamu alaikum. Alright. If you have any questions, if you don't, I will see you tomorrow, inshallah rahman. We'll answer some of the other questions tomorrow too, inshallah, after the Jummah prayers. And